Welcome, how's everybody? Good morning. We're excited that you could join us. We're putting on two history plays. One about the history of Mexico. It's kind of a fun spin on it. And we're also doing Lewis and Clark. And these are things you're supposed to be learning about, so they're tied into the curriculum. So we're good. Also, Mrs. Kelly's class is going to be doing some songs, math songs. She found these awesome songs about science, and she has some kids singing it, so they're learning and having fun at the same time. And I think that sometimes gets lost nowadays on all our, and we try to make sure we bring that in, have some fun with learning. Can't always be fun, but we try our hardest. So. They've been working really hard at this. We've got some great actors and actresses and singers in our midst. So I hope everyone has fun. Even the students might be able to learn a thing or two. Though the history is a little distorted, but we try our best to be factual and fun. All right, so I hope you enjoy it. And this first one's the Carol de Montezuma.
Happy Cinco de Mayo! Mexico is so beautiful. I just love being in the tropics.
So think, this warm climate even in winter is your self-work order?
Buenos días, señoritas. ¿Necesitan algo?
Sorry, we don't speak Spanish. We're Americans.
That's okay, ladies. I speak English too, but I'm American as well.
Oh, we thought you were Mexican.
And so yeah, well, Mexico's a part of the American continent too.
Who cares about Mexico?
More water, please!
You ladies are play guests. I will show you. You will be haunted by 3 ghosts. By the end of this siesta, you should appreciate our culture.
Yeah, right.
Whatever you say, amigo.
Hasta la vista, ladies.
Tara, I'm feeling a little queasy.
Now that you say it, Rhoda, me too.
I'm really sick.
Me too.
Ah! Who are you?
I'm Montezuma. I'm Montezuma. We're the
Montezuma. You were sick because I have the waters in Mexico.
Why would you do that?
Because I want to go to Spain, stole my kingdom.
But we're not Spanish, we're American.
No matter, all thrones fear my wrath. Everyone fears the famous revenge of Montezuma.
Who?
Montezuma? One of the last emperors of the mighty Aztecs?
Nope, never heard of you either.
What? How should you give your history lessons, senoritas?
I always hated history class.
Really? I rather liked it. My teacher used
Ladies! I must concentrate!
Well, excuse me, Monty.
Look!
Who is that?
He's quite handsome and armored.
That is Cortez, a Spanish conquistador who stole my kingdom.
Well, why did you let him take your empire, Monty?
I handed it to him over a silver platter.
Aw, poor Monty. What happened? He doesn't die! Contento Cortez! What a guy.
Is that true?
Yes, I have never seen a horse before. We native Mexicans thought the horse and the man were one creature at first.
That's silly.
Also, we had never seen a white man, armor, or even a beard before.
So?
Our priests were told that one day our Lord Savior, Kukulkan Khan, would one day come back and lead us to the next future age of man. Half man, half bird, half snake, and half man.
Wait, that's 3 halves, guys.
So?
My math teacher told me that one whole
It doesn't matter.
Well, it could be an improper fraction though.
The point is, we learned to take our Aztec capital, Tenochtitlan, on a win.
No, what is that, Izzy? I gathered all the enemies against them. I fought the armies, burned the Aztec gold, for the country of Spain.
You slaughtered my people!
Is that true, Cortez?
It was all in the name of God. He sacrificed people and then killed them.
Is that true, Monty?
It was all in the name of gods.
You people are disgusting. Get out of here.
Yes, please.
You don't scare us anymore. Now, adios, amigos.
Oh, whatever.
Not again.
Who are you?
I'm Atahualpa, last Chisapan Anchor of King of the Incas.
Who are the Incas?
We are a great empire located in the Andes Mountains of Peru. We built Machu Picchu, palace of stones up high in the mountains.
Don't tell me, did the Spanish rule your kingdom too?
Yes. The Spanish betrayed me and destroyed my capital in Cusco. Some Incas struggled for a few more decades, but they hunted them out and conquered them too.
Pizarro. I conquered Peru in the name of Spain, our Lord Savior. You
Stole it from me!
It took a Robert Willie to be king. If he battled the Spanish. Did not. Did not. Did.
Hey, cool it, guys.
Father's head first in the Chihuahua? Oh, whatever. Inca guy.
Look, he says I'm gonna fill this whole room with gold. He will leave me alone.
Did you do it?
Yes, I fill a whole room with gold.
Did he let you go free?
Nah, he killed me instead.
Pizarro, that is right out of you. Did you really do that?
Yes, but I've been misunderstood.
Oh, really?
You sent us secret messages to kill your brother and capture the kingdom from him.
Did not.
Did.
This is ridiculous.
This ghost is scary for sure.
Ladies, I'm Kukulkan, a god of the Mayans.
The morons? No, the Mayans! Oh, the Mayans!
The Mayans came before the Incas and Aztecs. We built pyramids larger than Egyptians. We had great cities and artists. We watched the stars and we were great astronomers. We knew the galaxy rotated every 26,000 years, even before your modern scientist.
Wow, what happened? Did the Spanish get you also?
No, ladies. Hundreds of years before Columbus, we had bad rulers and uprising of poor, but in the end, what really did us in were years of drought and starvation.
Aw, we're sorry, Cookie Monster.
Cookie!
Ah! Sorry!
Not as sorry as it'll be in the year 2012 on December 21st.
Why?
What happens then?
Our cosmic calendar says that it is when the galaxy will complete its rotation and the world will end.
Hey, wait a minute. Isn't it already 2019? You missed it, Cookie Monster.
What? Rats, my watch is broke again. No matter. I was still in the world.
Ah! Oh,
Is there any way to stop it?
Well, if you promise respect to Mexico and South America and don't build the wall,
no! Yeah?
and celebrate Cinco de Mayo or May 5th, and remember the Incas, Aztecs, and Mayans,
Yeah?
and tip your waiter very, very well.
Yeah?
Then we'll see.
Okay.
Now take a nice siesta, and when you wake up, you will be safe and sound on vacation.
Lady Americans? Yes?
Here's your bill.
Thank you, thank you.
She means gracias.
See, here's your money, Juanita.
100 pesos. I'll be right back. I don't have enough money to give you change.
Keep the change.
Long live Mexico.
Muchas gracias. Que tengan un buen 5 de mayo. ¡Que viva México!
Setting, 1803, the White House, Washington, D.C., United States of America. Thomas Jefferson, the writer of the Declaration of Independence and third President of America, sits at his desk, mulling over a momentous decision about this new nation. His secretary, Meriwether Lewis, frantically caters to his every need.
Meriwether, come here, please.
Yes, sir.
Lewis, who deals some real estate?
We, sir.
Yes, well, the United States of America anyway. We bought it from the French for only $15 million.
That's a bargain, sir.
Yes, well, Napoleon used money to finance his bloody wars. But never you mind, I found I need this area explored.
Sir?
I need a military man. However, he must be learned.
Sir!
There'll be strange animals and plants to discover. Plus, I need expert at maps. Not only must he survey land and make new ones, but he must be able to follow them.
Sir!
Yes, I need men strong enough to cross mountains, rivers, deserts, and barren plains, but politic enough to befriend and negotiate with primitive Indian tribes.
Sir!
I need only through teamwork. Does one even exist? Who would even volunteer?
Sir!
Yes, Meriwether.
Me, sir. Let me lead a historic voyage.
Only through teamwork can such a voyage succeed. It's like you die on this trip across America. I need a man hardy and brave, a hunting man. I'll pick a soldier from our best generals.
Sir, I know the perfect man.
And just who is this perfect man?
Clark, sir.
General George Rogers Clark. He would have been perfect 20 years ago. He was a great hero in the Revolutionary War.
No, sir. It's your brother William.
You will vouch for his quality then?
His quality is the highest, sir. He's the best hunter in America.
Very well, it is settled then. You two captains may lead this trek across America.
Thank you, sir. Hey, did you plan to select me all along?
You're sharp as a marble, Meriwether, sharp as a marble.
Thank you, sir. Hey!
Setting, May 1805, Missouri River, Louisiana Territory near what is now the Dakotas. The expedition set out from St. Louis on May 14, 1804. Up the Missouri, they were encountering many Native American tribes along the way. They bartered for food and supplies. They also told the chiefs that the French no longer ruled these lands, but the Great Father in Washington now was a white man's chief. Not all the Indians were friendly, however. The trickiest tribe was the warlike Tetons Sioux. They rarely escaped their strong grip on the Missouri River. Now, a year after setting out, they were in unknown land, sailing on 2 riverboats and 6 canoes.
1 year out, we're only halfway there. Will we ever make it?
Well, the thing I can't stand is the lack of trees. I feel exposed out here, ready for some engine to shoot some air or other. The land is so flat, I can see for miles on end.
You're going to need some Indian tribes help when we reach the Rockies over. We're doomed.
Well, we'll never reach the rocks if we keep picking up dead weight hitchhikers.
Hitchhikers?
That freshman sharp and his Indian wife? Come on, an Indian woman with a baby no less.
That's not called an Indian woman. Our best bet to reach the Pacific Ocean.
How's a woman gonna help us any?
My dear clerk, Sacagawea is from the Rockies. Hopefully she and her husband will be able to interpret for us to get horses across the Rocky Mountains.
Yeah, right. Hey, Frenchie, girl, tell us at the shipwreck. No, I can't swim, suck the blue. Shove her now, do it, while she's like sitting dead. No, I'm gonna be, I can't.
Come, husband, help me, for I am not strong enough alone.
Steer the boat ashore! That Indian woman not only saved the boat, she saved some of my important medicines and supplies. You were saying, Will?
Well, kiss a bear and call me a donkey. I won't ever underestimate a woman again. Thank you, lady, for saving us.
You are most welcome.
Setting, August 1805, Oregon country. The expedition pushed onward. They braved swarming mosquitoes, ferocious grizzlies, and poisonous rattlesnakes. The jagged thorns stabbed through their souls until their feet bled. Even their souls were troubled. Ice fell from the heavens so large they knocked down grown men. Sacagawea almost died from fever, till Lewis nursed her back to health. Yet they saw wondrous sights as well. The great falls of the Missouri, huge herds of buffalo roaming the plains, and purple mountain majesties getting closer and closer and bigger to their eyes. Later that summer, they had come near to the head of the Missouri River. They must traverse the rest of the way by land. Now, they needed horses.
If we're not finding people, Sacagawea, we successfully boarded for horses, then we must turn back in defeat. Where are they?
Who knows? The Shoshone follow the buffalo. I have not been there since I was captured as a little girl. I seem to remember that they wait near where the free rivers meet, yet I know not if we are in time to see them.
Oh no, we shall never find your lost tribe. We shall never see them now.
Well, I see them right now, Captain Lewis. Camped over that there ridge, 2 miles that way.
Lewis, Clark, and the others wait anxiously as Chief Komahewa and over 60 Shoshone warriors come to the expedition's encampment.
Do they come in peace? If not, we're in trouble. Hopefully Sacagawea can convince the chief of selling us some horses or this mission is doomed.
Phew, you can hug him. He stinks. He's like an animal fat.
Komahewa, my brother. Long have I wished to see your face again.
Oh, could it be? My sister? Oh, happy day.
Thank you, Edward, for returning our sister to your tribe. Whatever you want, thanks is yours. I reckon we'll be getting his horses.
I reckon you're right, Will, and I reckon you're right. November 7, 1805, Columbia River, now what is Washington State. They left the Shoshone tribe on August 30th with Sacagawea. She was going to stay with her husband and child till the end. Even with horses, they barely traversed the dangerous Rocky Mountains. After the crossing, they were sick and hungry. Again, it was Indians who saved the American voyagers. The Nez Perces and their chief, Twisted Hair, nursed them to health and guided the troop to the river that led to the Great Ocean. Twisted Hair warned them it was too dangerous. It was too rough to travel by canoe, but Lewis and Clark did not listen. They shot down the rapids of Columbian River to its glory.
Will, look at those glyphs. The waterfalls will look safe here. I don't think we can make it through.
Monty, God, we must stand back. This is madness.
It is mad not to try. To glory!
Not again, sucker blood.
Ocean view of the joy. We did it, Will. We'll be famous. We'll be heroes.
Setting, October 1807, the White House in Washington, D.C. They camped out along the coast of the Pacific Ocean for the winter of 1806. They called their camp Fort Clatsop. On March 23rd, they headed for home. They split up to view more of this great new territory of their country. They were attacked by Indians and faced many challenges. Lewis and Clark luckily met up on the Missouri and raced down the river for home. Sacagawea and Charbonneau said their goodbyes. Clark was very sad to leave them and their baby Pompey. At last, on September 23, 1806, they arrived in St. Louis. The town went wild and welcomed them like heroes. By early 1807, they returned to the White House.
Well, if it isn't Merriweather, I can't believe it. You did everything and more. The scientific discoveries, the in-depth journals, the detailed maps. And you've seen the Pacific?
Yes, it is beautiful, sir. Are you surprised we succeeded?
You were gone 2.5 years. Most of America had given you up for dead. Just who's this Indian fellow, may I ask?
This is Chief Big Boy of the Mandan tribe. He's one of the many Indian friends he made on a long journey.
Mr. President, the Indians now know that they must deal with their great father Jefferson and not the French anymore.
How do you do, sir?
What are you doing, Mr. President?
I'm saying hi to the Indian.
Saying how to an Indian, Mr. President, is an insult, and Mandan once says, now what?
Now what? What? Exactly. Now, I find him in need of a governor for the Louisiana Territory. Not even must be familiar with his terrain, but Native American leaders and...
Sir, I'd love to be the first governor of the Louisiana Territory. And Clark, Mr. President, I'll appoint him military commander of the region with your leave, of course.
Of course, you're heroes. You have opened up the West for America. Now let's go celebrate at a dinner held in your honor.
Thank you for the opportunity to prove myself, sir.
Here's a shark. Sharp as attack.
Falling down, London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady. London Bridge is falling down, 'cause gravity is all around. Why don't we fall up to the sky? It's gravity. Don't have your planets round, so what goes up always comes down. It's called attraction, action, see, it's everywhere, it's gravity. It caused a great distraction, cause I just call the story that gravity's attraction action. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall, Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. It's weight combined in gravity and roots and high velocity. Now Galilee, oh Galilee, knew all about gravity. Went to the top of Pizza's tower and dropped 2 balls to show its power. 1492, Columbus sailed the ocean. The earth is round, he found it be true. All of that to gravity too. gravity, all the planets in a line. We all have been around the sun. It always has since time before. Now sing it with me, don't be shy. It's gravity. It all starts with the sun. Rain, the water separation. Rain. Sun keeps going all beautiful round and round. Get them together for my I'm talking about believe that. Rain, rain, the water cycle is it. Rain, rain, the water is it. Rain, 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 the conversation is it. Rain, rain. Rain, rain, the water cycle is it. Rain, rain, the revolution is it. Rain, rain, the conversation is it. Rain, rain. Your brain's on vacation. If you don't know about precipitation, the water cycle never stops to sleep. C-Y-C-L-E. That's the cycle and you know it's like that. The cycle and you know it's not whack. It's all natural, it's not coincidental. Keep the water because that's environmental. Rain, rain, the water cycle makes it. Rain, rain, evaporation makes it. Rain, rain, condensation makes it. Rain, rain. Read your mind. What the heck are transformations? Blah 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 blah. Move your shape with transformation. Blah 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 blah. Sliding a polygon is a translation. Blah 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 blah. Flip a shape or mirror reflection. Blah 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 blah. Spin on its axis for rotation. Blah 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 blah. What the heck are transformations? Blah 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 blah.
Thank you. I hope you enjoyed the math and science songs there by Ms. Kelly's class. They were awesome. My class did a great job in the plays. Awesome. I thank Steve Ruiz from WCTV. So you can get this on TV.
I'm a nice person.
They will only do $99.99, right? For videos? No, I'm sure it's $200. Fair enough. It's become a big one. Alright. Well, we'd like to thank the classes that we're done. We're about to give awards, so parents can stay. We'd like to thank the students in the classrooms and teachers for coming. Thank you. Have a good rest of your last free day.